Well, we're talking about the Southeast Ring Road expansion today with Mr. Mike O'Connor. Now, Mike, your specialty kind of, and I guess your past experience has all been about safety. When we talk about safety and what this expansion is going to add to that, what can you tell us?
A lot of it, again, will be the distribution of traffic and so on. A lot of the commercial vehicles that are normally that we see on Deerfoot Trail right now will be utilizing Stony Trail just because it'll be faster and easier for them rather than dealing with the volume of traffic that we get on Deerfoot. Hopefully, with that, there'll be a lot smoother driving on Deerfoot Trail. Hopefully some people, may not get as caught up or anxious in their driving and
road rage.
Road rage is, distracted driving, making sure that they're not as speeding as much or weaving in and out of traffic as often as they do. Just paying a little more attention to what they should be doing while they're in the car, and that's driving.
Not like that guy who just went by and yelled at us.
Right.
Thanks a lot. That's distracted driving. Now, Mike, are there specific studies done surrounding the safety of Deerfoot Trail?
There have been, yearly the collision stats and so on. There's always a number of groups within the city, Alberta Transportation, that are always looking at, how we can improve the safety on Deerfoot Trail. A lot of it basically boils down to education. Some is design, of course, but in the long run, no matter what you do or how you change things to make them safer, education is probably the biggest thing. And unfortunately, with education, we have enforcement because that is also part of the education process. But if we can get the message out to people to, slow down, pay a little more attention to their driving, maybe not follow so close, especially when there's high volumes of traffic and so on, that, things will be safer. Again, total collision stats for the province have come down again this year. Unfortunately, the fatalities are up a little bit from last year.
And would we say, or in your opinion, would a lot of those collisions be caused by, or not caused by, but involving big commercial vehicles?
Indirectly, possibly. Unfortunately, yes, we've had a share of vehicles or collisions, involving commercial vehicles on here. That does not only tie up traffic, but usually when it's involving a large vehicle like that, there's usually major injuries or fatalities involved. So, again, maybe people will, drive a little better than they normally would. They won't get as frustrated as they have been in the past. Okay. So, yeah.
And I know another big frustration for commuters out of the southeast is, of course, the inclement weather and the amount of snow we sometimes see. So just having that other option is really going to help with that congestion and the tie-ups we see during those first few snow days.
Oh, definitely. And again, hopefully people will really, that are utilizing Stony Trail for the first little while. You're going to have to pay attention because it'll be a new road that you're on, new signage. So, when you're out there driving, remember that. Don't get frustrated with the people in front of you if they seem a little confused. You may be confused yourself. So, watch what you're doing. Take your time till you're, comfortable with the roadway.
Awesome. Mike O'Connor, thanks for this.
Oh, my pleasure.
Mike O'Connor, he's just the man that knows everything about traffic in our city. So he's such a treat to hang out with. We're going to be back with more. We're going to give you a little bit more updates and history and that sort of thing on the Southeast Ring Road expansion. We're back with more right after this.